Good morning, YouTube. Louie here with the best silver gold deals of Saturday, December 6th, 2025. And let's look at the moves yesterday. Gold was up and then it finished down, down to 4,197, down about 10 bucks. Silver was up, I think, about $1.50 at one point, and it finished up about $1.22, 58.27. Nice, healthy price for silver. And here we have the GSR at 71.93. Okay, and before we get on to the deals, welcome new members, subscribers, and people just passing by. Thanks for the thumbs up. All right, I'm going to go a little off script today and talk a little bit about the markets, and then we'll get on to some of the deals. First, I'm going to hit the gold-silver ratio, and this is a one-year chart of the GSR. If we go out 5 years, oh, actually, that's a 5-year chart of the GSR. So we had a close of 102.58 back, when was that? That was in 2025, believe it or not. What month is that? March 2025. 9 months ago, the GSR was at 102.50. I think it hit a high of about 104, which would have been a reasonable time to trade out some gold for silver. Now we're sitting at below 72, and I think we probably are headed to 65, or you could say at least 68, something like that. But we are at 72 GSR right now, and contrary to some other YouTubers, I think it is time to consider trading out some silver for gold. And I say this incrementally. I think there will be a move. I think silver will hit 65. And I think at the outside, and I'm hoping for it as well, 75. All right, that's my short-term target, and you may be looking for $100 silver, $1,000 silver, or whatnot. But I think it would be a very reasonable time to trade out a little bit, not a lot, of your silver for gold. And what I mean by that is if you carry a 50-50 split in dollar value between silver and gold, I could see going to 60 gold, 40 silver at this point. And I hope you have a plan for both buying and selling. But my plan is to sell a little bit more of the stack at 65 silver, and then probably a good deal more if we get to $75 silver. And by that point, I'd probably be down to half my silver stack. But I don't know what your plan is. Maybe your plan is to hold forever, but I think it is a reasonable time to trade out a little bit of silver for gold if you can get some good deals. So with that said, the other thing I want to do is I want to go through what some of the buy prices are at the dealers. And sorry, I'm off script here. Just fast forward if you want to get to the deals. But let's go ahead and do that. What do you say? I want to get over to bullion exchanges because I heard some more misinformation on YouTube from coin dealers that are lowballing sellers. So let's go to bullion exchanges. I don't know why I get an error code. Maybe they don't like me. The sell to us, come on now, the sell to us page. And I think you should always be thinking about selling as you buy. You want to buy things that hopefully have a very low buy-sell spread. And that is buy it at the place that sells it for the least and sell it to the place that buys it for the most. Right? That's how you do that. A lot of people do that with the big dealers. You could do that locally. You could do that at your LCS. But let's see what Bullion Exchanges is paying for generic silver 1-ounce rounds. $2.75 back. They're paying 55.21 for generic silver rounds, 55.21 for 1-ounce bars. They're paying 55 even for 10-ounce bars, and it's very interesting. They're paying more for kilos than they are for 10-ounce bars. That's kind of interesting, right? But they're paying less for 100-ounce bars, so I guess there's a market for kilos here that people like. But anyway, you're going to get over 55 if you're selling your silver at bullion exchanges. Don't sell your RCM products here. You can get more at other dealers for Royal Canadian Mint, Engelhard, Johnson Matthey, etc. They're paying 225 back for silver kangaroos. That's nearly 56. And anything else we want to look at here. No, that's one dealer, so we'll call that 250 to 275 back a spot. That does not look like anybody is capping their buy price at bullion exchanges. Let's get over to JM Bullion and see what they're buying for. Now, the difference between the two is that JM Bullion will offer you an insured shipping label for a price. Okay, so let's get over there. Now, don't sell your junk here. You know, cheapest online you can find it is 40 times face. They're paying 35 times face, so don't sell your junk here. But let's see what they're paying for 10-ounce bars. Now, they're paying less. They're paying 53.5, a little bit of capping going on there. 53.5 for 100-ounce bars. How about 1 ounce? How about kilos? Oh, I'm not going to stop and do the math. So a little bit worse over at JM Bullion. Let's try SD Bullion. They also provide an insured shipping label. Oh, look at that Commander series. Very nice. Let's see. Let's go to sell to us. And now, mind you, it's going to take a while to get your money when you sell to these guys. So keep that in mind. Let's see. Can we get just silver? All right. They are paying $55.23 for 1 ounce bars. They don't even note the condition of those, right? They're paying $55.22 for 10-ounce bars. $17.75 for kilos, $55.22 for 100-ounce bars against a spot price of $58, $3 back on 100-ounce bars at SD Bullion. No capping going on there, $3 back. I'd rather get $2.50 back, but let's go over to Golden Eagle. And so if your LCS is, come on, let's go. If your LCS is handing you a load of bullshit about dealers capping their buyback prices, I don't know. Maybe a little. Maybe SD Bullion is. Now, if you're locked into SD Bullion and you have to say that, okay, fine. But I'm not. I can go anywhere. Let's go to 1 ounce rounds. They are paying $54.44. They've also got one of the lowest sell prices at $58.33. They're paying 36.5 times face for junk. What is that? Let's just check that. 36.5 divided by 0.715. They're paying 51 for junk. $7 back of spot for junk. Well, I won't even do the 40%. Hey, did you see that comment on my last video that there's a gentleman that is a heavy stacker of war nickels? He says he's buying them for $17 back of spot at his LCS. Now, that is smart like a fox, I think. Now, I'm not a fan of 40%, but 17 back a spot, I would do that all day long. Let's see, they're paying $54.44 for 100-ounce bars. Okay, so a little bit less than bullion exchanges. And Scottsdale, who I have sold to, and it's a great company, just a great, great company. Be sure to ask them for a bid before you sell to somebody else. But let's find sell your bullion. They used to advertise their prices, and they used to pay $1 back a spot for Scottsdale products. They no longer advertise their prices, but check them out and just fill out that form, and they'll get back to you on that. Is there anybody else? Maybe Summit is advertising their prices. Sell to us. That's kind of hit or miss over. Oh, here they've got some buy prices. Let's see. This is a sell to us page, right? Okay. There's their gold. How about silver? Are they buying silver? Here we go. Summit Metals is paying. Really? Wow. Oh, that's platinum. Sorry. Okay, they're only buying kilos, and they're paying a lot more for Scottsdale kilos. 1867 for a Scottsdale kilo. Let's check that out. 1867 divided by 32. I'm sorry, I got to start over. 1867 divided by 32.15. What are they paying for a Scottsdale kilo? 58. They're paying basically spot for Scottsdale kilos. Now $150 less for a regular kilo. 1722 divided by 32.15 equals 53.50. They're paying 450 back on a kilo, and I don't see any offers for. Oh, there's another page. Oh, there's 12 pages here. I've never sold to Summit, but I know they're a good outfit. Paying $16.46 for a Platinum Eagle. No, thank you. Paying $55 for a Silver Eagle. $3 back. That's pretty bad. They're paying $2 back on a Kangaroo. And they want BU. Okay, Summit really likes BU coins, and I really like that about them. They're paying $55 for a Scottsdale Cowboy. Where's Silver Rounds? Oh, they're paying $61 for a Libertad. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. Okay, you probably get 70 on eBay, but what else we got? How about Silver Rounds? What are you paying for Silver Rounds? Sunshine Mint. It's interesting. They differentiate the maker of the bars. 1546 for a platinum bar. Asahi bar, they're paying 57 for a 1 ounce bar. That's about $1 back. Interesting, interesting, interesting. They're paying 56 for a Scottsdale 1 ounce bar. Just want to find. I guess they don't buy generic, huh? 1/10 Buffalo. I'm not going to stay here forever. Oh, a generic 1/2 ounce rounds, 27.72. Just looking for 1 ounce rounds. Well, they're going to make me hunt for it. 10 ounce RCM bar, 562. Not a bad buyback price. Britannia bar, 568. 10 ounce, various brands. Okay, 507. Now they're paying $7 back on various 10 ounce bars. So if you have something unique and special, you're paying $55.43 back on Engelhard 100 ounce bars. Kind of a mixed bag over there, but if you got something special and if you hunt for cheap Scottsdale, that may be an interesting place to sell some of that, but would not be a place to sell your generic. Well, that's probably enough of that. I'm going to move on. But anyway, if you're trading out, consider some of the big dealers, and of course, for the really fancy stuff, you can always do that on eBay, Pure, whatnot, wherever you sell stuff. Let's get on to the deals. Now, the prices are all, silver is more expensive than yesterday morning or the day before. Gold is right around the same. I'm not going to hit the dealer deals today, but there is gold at spot. Or very near spot, this 5 peso, as well as random 1/2 ounce, very near spot. The Krugerrand is at spot. I think the 20 franc over at Silver Gold Bull, $7.99. Call that 800. Let's see what that price is. 800 divided by 0.186. 7? Is there a 7 in there? Not sure. 4,300 for the 20 franc. Little pricey there. And they still have the platinum 1/3 ounce. A little pricier today. 25 gram pack is going for $15.82 at Bullion Exchanges. I think you can buy that. Silver Eagles, we'll do those really quick at $2.89 over spot. They dropped their price over at Monument by a dime. but 61.29, where it was close to 60 the other day. And a little cheaper on eBay if you're searching for that. Let's keep going here, and we'll go on. The maples and whatnot are in the 61s. The Philharmonic a little bit cheaper. So let's move on to Costco, see what's up at Costco. And Costco has got what? They've got the Lady Liberty bar at $6.19, the Rand bar at $42.79. What is this? Lady Liberty, 20 count of Lady Liberties. I think if you do the math, I don't think that's any cheaper. 620 times 20 would be 13. Oh, maybe that is cheaper. Let's do 1250 divided by 20. 1250 divided by 20. 625 as opposed to, it's actually more expensive than a single bar at 620. I can't figure that out. I don't know what they're thinking over there. Here they've got a 25-gram gold pack. Now the way you get the discount here is a 2% rebate Visa card. Costco has one, Wells Fargo has one. Maybe you'll find an even better Visa rebate card if you hunt around. And 2% executive club membership, which comes before your next renewal. It doesn't come right away. I see no limitations on buying gold and silver from Costco. And anyway, that's my story. So $34.99 for the 20-gram pack. Call it $3,500. And then times 0.96 with those two rebates. And $33.60 divided by 25. So you're at $134 a gram. Okay, that is so cheap, it's ridiculous for fractional. How many grams in an ounce? Times 31.1. This is your melt on this set, $41.79. Such a good buy. And if you were trading out silver for gold here, a little bit, mind you, not a lot, then you'd be making a very smart purchase. Very, very nice fractional gold there. If you believe in Costco, let's keep going. And in the junk category, you'll get a couple dollars back a spot here over at Monument Metals. Much cheaper on eBay, maybe $5 back a spot or so on eBay, or at least $3 to $5 back a spot. 1 ounce rounds are $58.33 at Golden Eagle. Those would be secondary market rounds. And the kilo and the 100-ounce bar, click the links on my website. Those are right around spot if you're picking those up. Let's keep going. Let's get on to eBay and see if we can get a deal on Cull Eagles. If you click the sorts on my website, you'll get the exact sort that I'm looking at here, and then it helps my website if you buy there. And Tuba 20 for $1,200, big seller. And was there something wrong with these? I don't recall them, but that is 60. What is that? 1,200. 1,200 divided by 20. First price is $60 Eagles times 0.97. I'd like you to use your PayPal credit card or your American Express Everyday Cash credit card. Check out through PayPal. Only through PayPal get 3% cash back, and you will get these BU Eagles, great condition Eagles from 2003 backdates for $58.20. Wow, he'll take an offer as well. Don't spend too long making him an offer on these, because somebody's going to snatch those up on you. Very nice looking. Let's look for milk spots. Oh, maybe that one has a little milk spot there. That one in the middle. What else you got? He's not saying they're brilliant uncirculated, but they look pretty darn good. I don't even see any toning. He must be a vacuum sealer. So that's a great price on Silver Eagles. Pick that one up, members. Okay, let's keep going. Next price, $11.95. Who are you? You are a big seller, 100% feedback, $10 shipping. These are Culls, but that's even a good price for Culls, but definitely get those BUs before you get that. And the next best price, well, geez, I don't need to show you any more there. There's something you can buy if you're buying silver today, if you're a believer in $65, $75, or $100 silver. Let's go on to a tube of maples. Tube of maples is going to be $15.19. Their pre-shield guard, mid-size seller, only fair feedback. $20 shipping. They look okay. What is 1540 on the cheat sheet? Can we get back to... No, we can't even get anywhere. I have to fix that. I'm sorry, my cheat sheet's not working. 1540 divided by 25. Your first price on a maple is 61.60 times 0.97, and you'll be at 59.75. You'll save a buck or two, but I don't know. How about Britannia's? Tube of 25 Britannia's is $14.99. This is a good seller, good feedback. $30 shipping. That'd be $15.30 on the Britannias. That's about a push. Let's keep going here to the Kangaroos. Kangaroos, $15.58. That's a push. How about the Philharmonic? Oh, the Krugerrands. Krugerrands are $15.54. No better than those maples. And the Philharmonics are going to be about $61.50, about $60 out the door with a 3% rebate. Let's get on to the junk. Let's find some good junk here. Here we've got a mixed lot of junk at 39 times face. Out the door, that'd be 37, high 37s times face. That'll beat the dealer by $3 times face, probably more like $4. It's just going to be, it's going to be much cheaper than the dealer by about, I can't convert in my head, but it's cheaper than the dealer. Let's go on to a large lot of junk. And this tends to be bigger sellers, but $50 face, no thank you. $100 face, 40.8. The small lot is cheaper than the big lot, but it'll still beat the dealers. And if you go over to their website, you'll see higher prices. So you beat them. When they list on eBay, you beat their prices. Let's go on to a tube of libs. You can sell those for $61, looks like. Here's a tube of libs for $17.40 for the 2023s. Oh, I don't know. That's going to be close to 70 bucks there. Let's go on to a kilo. Cheapest kilo, 1948. Cheapest 100-ounce bar is going to be 5,000. No, is going to be 59.47. About 50, under 58 out the door. That'll be under spot. I would get the Johnson Matthey if I was going to choose here. And what's this one? Ooh, here's an old vintage Engelhard. Look at that. Oh my gosh, that's pretty neat. He'll take a best offer. Ooh, somebody drilled it 3 times? Jiminy Christmas. They drilled it 3 times. I guess this bar has been bought and sold so many times. Funny. Anyway, I don't know. Maybe those drill holes diminish the value a little bit. But look at that old Engelhard bar. Man, oh man, 6,000 bucks. That'd be out the door, closer to 58. That'd be under spot. And I wouldn't do it, but you could melt it if you had to. He'll take a best offer. I don't know, offer him 58, 57, see if he bites on that. Somebody has polished that up as well. It's not the most collectible Engelhard bar, but looks like a pretty low serial number. If you want to check these out, you go over here to www.allengelhard.com. Look at that, came right up. And the definitive page for Engelhard comes up first. Then you go to the 100-ounce bars. Oopsie. Engelhard 100-ounce. Yeah, and you can find these at your LCS. You may get a really good deal. Why did 10-ounce come up? I wanted 100-ounce. Let me do that again. Engelhard, 1-ounce, 5-ounce, 10-ounce, 20, 50, 100-ounce. We're looking for a 6-digit Engelhard lateral style. That looks like it right there. I could be wrong. Double check me. So under 3,000 mintage. Has that got the round, so the rectangle encapsulation on it? Yes, it does. So only 3,000 of those made. Double check me on that. I'm not going to dig deep. So that's a nice old Engelhard bar there. If you got some big bucks, maybe you get it for way under spot if you really deal with that guy. Let's see. Let's keep going here. Oh, I didn't want to pass the kooks. A kilo kook is going for $2,000. God, I wish I would have kept mine. I flipped mine. Let's do the vintage bar real quick. Let's just find something random here. Let's just go up to that one right there. What's that? Alaska Smelting. What's this one here? American Credit. What's this one here? Tri-State Refining. Odd weight 10-ounce bar. 685 on that. Price is coming up a little bit. Here's a 5-ounce Engelhard for 700. Oh, that's beautiful. 3-ounce KFS Kenneth and Frida Schoenbach. Look at that. There's a specimen for you. Isn't that beautiful? That's very expensive, though. What else we got here? Vintage Standard Security, 700. There's a Doral bar, 5-ounce for 700. Montana Gold. What is this one here? 3-ounce for, oh boy. Maturon, there's a 10-ounce bar, 700. Jackson Precious Metals, boy, they're charging 700 now for a Jackson bar. Wow. Check the sold prices on those. Let's keep going, and let's do a lot of let's do a lot of kooks. Nice coins. 20 kooks are going for $63.75. What is this? Mid-size seller, 75% feedback. We got to skip him, unfortunately. Here are some Privy kooks. Whoa, what is this? 3,000. Oh, this must be a scam here. 1485. Why is that so cheap? 1485 divided by 20. Oh, $74. Holy mackerel. You don't want that. $3,000 for a tube of kooks? Who are you kidding? $3,000 for what? What's going on with my kooks, guys? Oh, these are promoted listings, so always skip those. Man, I don't know, that's making my head hurt. Here are half-ounce koalas. Boy, people used to stack the hell out of the half-ounce Perth Mint stuff. So that is $70 an ounce. I don't know about that. 12.26. Here we go. So that'll be 60. Oh wait, those are maples. I thought I was in the kook category. Something is messed up here with my sort. 12.26 for 20 maples. Now, where are they getting a roll of 20 maples? They come in rolls of 25. These must be over-the-counter maples. What in the world? What do they say about these? They come in rolls of 25 now. How are they getting 2025 maples in a roll of 20? Maybe it's a short roll or something? They've got 3 available. Let's do the math on this one. It's kind of odd. 1,226 divided by 20. 6130 times 0.97 with a good credit card. 59.46 for a tube of brand new maples. Well, that's a pretty good deal. Huh. Kind of strange, though, isn't it? So the sort I was in 20 kookaburras, and up came 20 maples. How strange. So click this link here for kookaburras if you want to find that listing. Let's do 1-ounce rounds in a tube of 20. They're going to be not the half-ounce. We want the full 1-ounce rounds. They are going to be 60 a coin, about 58.80 out the door. Pretty good, I guess. Let's go to a big lot. Big lot is going to be. Oh, I was in the big lot. Let me go to the small lot on a tuba 20. Tuba 20 is going to be. Get out of the promoted listings. Is going to be. That's pretty cheap. What the hell is this? Silver Rounds, Random Packers, Scud Buster. Scud Buster. This is a mid-size seller, 100% feedback, $10 shipping. He's showing 1985 Englehards. What in the hell is wrong with you? What is 1170, 1180? Let's do the math on that. 1180 divided by 20. First price, 59. Whoa, times 0.97. Whoa, 57.23 for prospectors. Oh, man. Look at that. Why are you selling that so cheap, Scudbuster? Oh, your easy terms, 97. What else you got way under spot? Calendars. Oh, look at that vise. Oh, that's a nice vise. If you're working with silver and metals, whatnot, you need a nice. Oh, look at that beautiful vise right there. Oh, I like that. Something like that will retain its value for eternity. Why am I looking at a vise? If you're going to buy that, be sure to use your extra clicker deals from Capital One. Get an extra 4% off. That's a nice looking vise. No description? Oh, I don't know. Wow, that's a nice looking vise there. Dang, who makes that? Monarch. Ooh, okay, I like that. I might have to ask Santa Claus for that. Let's keep going here to a 100-ounce bar. 100-ounce bar is going for, did I already do these? $59.47, about 58 out the door. That'd be under spot. I'm going backwards. Now let's get onto the gold. All right, took a little break there. Got some hot steaming Folgers coffee. Put the Jimmy Dean in the pan. And do you do this as well? I put a big pot of water on the stove on a low burn to try to increase the humidity in the house. When you're using your heater, it gets very dry. Do you guys do that as well? Also, this is the snowman bar I poured. Finally got one of these little darlings poured, and those are available to channel members. Let's get going here. All right, we got gold. Let's do random 1/10 gold. What do you say? What do we got? Monarch Precious Metals, 4 nines, $44. I don't know what that is. Let's see. 1/10 gold, 454, and that'd be about 440 out the door. A little pricey there. Let's keep going to the 1/10 gold eagle. I know you guys like these cheap. Let's go on to 475. Yikes. 475 for a proof gold eagle out the door, be about 460. What are they charging at the dealers? Are they charging that much at the dealers? 460 versus 1/10 gold eagle is going for 468. Oh, it beats the dealer by $8. Proof with COA, he's a big seller, 100% feedback, free shipping. Well, that'd be a nice little Christmas present for somebody. Okay, save $8, get a proof over a BU. I like that. All right, let's keep going here. Let's go to the 1/4 ounce gold eagle. That's been our big money maker. Will it be 1100? That is probably a 12 feedback seller. We're going to skip that person and go to 1125 for a 1999 from a big seller, good feedback, free shipping, looks real, 1125. Let's do the math on that. This could be a moneymaker. 1125 times 0.97 when you check out through PayPal with a good credit card. You'll be at 1,091, and the dealio is charging, cheapest dealer on the internet I can find, is charging, come on, Come on. Must be Safe Haven. 1,114. So 25 bucks or whatever. Okay, I like that. Right there. And it's an old one to boot. Is that the one with the Roman numerals? No, it is not. But that looks reasonable. Good seller, good feedback. Save 25 bucks. As I say, you can buy gold almost any time. I like it on the dips, but and if you're doing that monetary metals account, you may want to wait for a gold dip. Their buy-in prices are at the top of their website, and they don't always update them the first day of the increase, but they would update them the second day of the drop. Anyway, you can. Yeah, ask me about that if you want to know more. Half ounce gold eagle. Half ounce gold eagle is going for $21.90. It's a 2015 mid-size seller. Fair feedback, but I'm buying it. $21.90. Let's do the math on that. $21.90 times 4 is the melt. What am I doing? Hold on one second. I'm sorry. 2190 times 0.97. I know it won't be melt, but you're going to get that at 2124, and the Delio is charging Safe Haven. Hate your website. 2150. What's that savings of 25 bucks? Savings of $26 there on that gold eagle. Right there. Okay, that works. And if you're going to save the same on a quarter ounce, I'd get multiples of the quarter ounce. I don't remember what the savings was on the quarter ounce. Let's keep going to a 1 ounce gold eagle. 1 ounce gold eagle is going to be cheapest price is not a Liberty head. That's not a full ounce of gold. Is going to be $23.75. On that, you would save $130. You'd be at $22.45 versus the dealer price of $22.40. Oh, that's a push on the big ones. So get the half ouncers, guys. Let me get back to the right place. Okay, how about a... I'm not going to do the Krugerrand. I doubt we can beat spot deals at the dealers. We'll try. Let's do a full Krugerrand. That is right there in the slab. Somebody was foolish enough to grade a Krugerrand and wasted their money. What kind of Krugerrand is that? Oh, it's a giraffe. That is South African giraffe. 1/2 ounce, $25.95. Whoa, wait a minute. I don't know this coin. Mid-size seller, 100% feedback, free shipping. Wow, that's pretty cool. It is a... Has it got a 50 Rand? Whoa, that is freaky. Sure looks legit. I don't know anything about this coin, but look at the price. 25. Oh, I'm glad I looked. $25.95, and he'll take a best offer. Times 0.97. That's going to be 25.17. Oh no. Times 2. The melt on this is going to be 5,000 bucks. Sorry about that. Yeah, I'm in the half ounce. I should be in the full ounce category. Sorry about that. Oh, that was a cool coin though. Let's get a full ounce. Come on. Going to be over 4,000 bucks. I got to fix this. Come on, there they are. Okay, what do we got here? $43.23, and then you would take about $130 off. You'd be at $4,200. That is about a push with the dealer. No deal. Let's go to a 20 franc. Cheapest 20 franc is going to be here. He'll take a best offer. It looks messed up. That's a mystery coin. We don't want that. Let's do Napoleon. Napoleon the Third. Okay. 20 franc. It is scratched up. He'll take a best offer. Let's do the math on this. 800 times 0.97. First price is going to be 776 divided by 0.186. 4172, that'd be below melt. Is it 1867? What is the weight on this? I think it's 1867. Hold on one second if you got the time. Let's look at a 20 franc up here. At the big dealers, there's a... No, where's the 20 franc? Down here. Way out of order. Right there is a 20 franc. It is a 0.1867. His price, $7.99 at Silver Gold Bull, but our price out the door was, let me start over on this because I think it's a pretty good deal. Right there. I'm going to start over. Now you can offer him 780 or so. Let's say we get this for 780. Give it a try. 780, okay, times 0.97 is going to be 756. Beat the dealer by 40 bucks. Divided by 0.1867. Your melt on that would be 4,050. You probably get more than that from the LCS, but it is scratched. And does he say anything weird about it? Great coin, outstanding luster. It doesn't look like a great coin to me, but it looks like average circulated. And you beat the dealer by 40 bucks or something. Make him an offer on that. I'm guessing that he's finding that hard to sell because it's got some scratches. So there is cheap gold under spot, and you know, a little ugly. I'll give you that. It's a little fugly. Okay, and how about pre-33 double eagle? Got to keep checking these for something under spot, don't we? Yeah, let's get a double eagle. It won't be a $10. It'll be a $20. 41.86 for very fine. 41.86 divided by 0.9675. First price is a melt of 43.26 times 0.97, and the actual out the door melt price is 41.96, right around spot for pre-33. So I want to get onto those. You know what I forgot to do is I told you about the war nickels, right? Let's just go back to silver 40%. Here it is here. I forgot to check it. I mean, God, if you could get war nickels for $17 under spot, wouldn't you? Let's do war nickels. Oh, they're 35%, aren't they? Hold on to that. Hold on to that thought. Hold the phone. Hold my beer. Okay. War nickels, $5.99. 35%. So let's do the math on these. I don't know. Let's see how cheap they get. Let's see. So this is $10 face. Let's find out what is the conversion on a war nickel. What is the silver conversion factor war nickel? And that is going to be another fraction I'll never remember, 0.05626. All right, so that guy right there, 60 times face. No, 6 times face. 60 times face? Wait a minute. $10 face. Well, let's call this 600 divided by, what's my fraction? 0.05626. 0.05626 is going to give you a melt of, I did it wrong. How do I do this? 18 war nickels equals $1 face. So it would be 180 war nickels. I guess we divide by 180. So let's do it again. I'm really doing this wrong, aren't I? $600. $600 divided by 180 gives you a price of $3.33 a war nickel times 0.97 equals 323 a war nickel, and then divided by 0.0656. Was that it? $49. Okay, I think I did that right. You guys check me. I don't know anything about war nickels other than I have never wanted them. But $49.28 puts you $9 under spot on war nickels. And you should be looking for something like 12 to 15 under spot probably. But there you go. They could pop as well if junk comes back into favor. I just wanted to do that to see how good a deal that guy got at 17 under spot. Did I do a Buffalo? Let's see. You can get a Buffalo, 44.64, about 43 out the door. And what else do we want to check on? Oh, no, not the platinum. Okay, I guess that's about it. They're the cards that I recommend. Be sure you check those out. Monetary metals. If you got a lot of money to put into gold, it's lovely to see it appreciating and earning the 4%. I like it, man. And here is this jet fighter that I still think could be a hell of a Christmas present. Did the price go up on that? Oh, they raised it to $80. No, they raised it to 180. They raised it to $90 an ounce. Too bad. That was a good deal there. I guess they started selling them when I started pointing them out. You know, over 1,000 people a day see my videos. Let's check out the Inglehards. Where's the Inglehard deal? Right there. Still cheap? Still cheap at 62 bucks. All day long, if you believe in silver, if you think it's going higher. There is ways to support my work with cups of coffee. Thank you for that. Join the membership channel at $4.99 a month, and you can pick up that snowman bar at $2.50 over spot, plus $5 shipping if you like such things. And of course, you can also get into the chat room and see what's going on in there. Lots of smart guys and gals saying lots of smart stuff. Here's this scam, this APMEX credit card thing. I mean, if you're picking up their spot deals, then I think it's okay to do that 4% credit card. Otherwise, you're paying too much for anything you buy there. Let's see. And on product details, so you can confirm 4% yourself. Yeah, no, I mean, that's what I'm showing you. I think people don't believe you're going to get that 2% Executive Club rebate, which caps out at $1,250. So I can't find my last statement, but a lot of people say that works. A lot of people say the 5% back on Walmart works as well, unless they blacklist you. Okay, that's all I have for you today. If you like what I'm doing here, give me a thumbs up. If you want to see it every day, subscribe. I'm going to get over to the U.S. Mint at some point and review the 2026 offerings and separate the cream from the chaff, or the cream from the curd, or what is it? The wheat from the chaff? I don't know. I got to go flip my Jimmy Dean. I'll see you guys tomorrow.